wait for them. We just kickstart, of course. We appreciate once more our facilitators, those who made out time to provide resources and training, of course, for our participants. We appreciate Mr. Gift, Mr. Simeon, and of course, Mr. Tete, and of course, Mr. Chukwemeka Enoch. We all made out time to provide resources, materials, and of course, hands-on practicals to actually impact our onboarded participants into the space. Of course, I'm sure a lot of them will have a lot of things to say about the bootcamp in the course of the call. So without much ado, I want to welcome our able lead, Mr. Chukwemeka Enoch, of course, to give us his opening remark.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, thank you so much, Tete. Good evening, guys. I hope you can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, thank you so much. Where do I want to start? I can see the brain. I can see Helen, Nachi. Okay, Mino, Daniel, Precious. It's you guys are great and so happy we have come this far. As we will, bid you guys farewell. Um, it's not really a farewell, but actually to welcome you properly to the Web3 ecosystem. The journey has been extraordinary. Um, I would just say, wow, it's been a wow, it's been an experience. It's like this is our second bootcamp actually. So and your participation, your engagement, following all the activities being assigned to you by different facilitators, and your feedback has been really welcoming and overwhelming. So that's the spirit. Uh, the- After this, you will want to ask what next. So we have a lot for you guys in this year, 2024. It's Lagos. Ethereum Lagos is just around the corner. Uh, we're looking at the Lagos Blockchain Week. So all these things, and you guys need to you know, these are these are platforms, opportunities where you guys grow, showcase, and get jobs, internships, and stuff like that. I'm going to start the speech by thanking God for the privilege and success for this wonderful innovation, and we are scaling it up as He empowers us. I want to thank our partners who showed us in the little short time we reached out to them. They were able to you know, come around, encourage you guys, want to appreciate you guys. Head into the vein, and I can't see Daniel. Okay, all right. Okay. I'm dead, Daniel. Okay, thanks. Uh, awesome. I hail you from Abuja. Okay, so thanks. It's been an awesome ride. Seeing you guys on the call. So dear mentees, um, you guys, I'm going to address you guys as colleagues. Good GM. So and it's actually an ecosystem of learning. So the learning just gets started. So let me just give you the gist. We're already having fantastic fantastic ecosystem with us. So there's a whole lot in that space. We already have LSK protocol with us. There's a whole lot. We already have Graph as well, so a whole lot is at step. And Optimism, a whole lot, Base as well. So these are a whole lot of wonderful opportunities. So what I would just advise you, I remembered, I'll try to repeat what I shared with you earlier. I came into the space through the Ethereum Foundation sponsorship in Japan. And then afterwards, I took in the consensus um, um, bootcamp event programs. And that made me, that's onboarded me into the blockchain space as a developer. So that did not stop me. What next did I do? Yeah, we all have the COVID experiences, but I had to key, you know, key into what Eat Global is doing, join the hackathon, and that exposed me to different protocols, and I hook into Ficon as well. And today we've been doing a whole lot in the ecosystem. So what I will encourage you is we're bringing opportunities to you. Once you get in touch with one, you fall in love with one, just stick to that one and then grow along with the protocols. There's a lot of opportunities in that. I wouldn't want you guys to like jump from this to that. So you're already in the ecosystem. So with our guide, it's going to be a very fruitful ride. I also want to thank the team, etc. Simeon, Gift, um, a whole lot behind Chime, Smiles, um, uh, a whole lot of guys working behind. I just want to thank you guys for your input and for making this happen. So we are not stopping here already. Earlier today, I was discussing with the University of Cape Town, and then we're looking at starting something from March. So these are opportunities we like exposing you guys to if you want to get connected in a borderless environment. So we're doing stuff with um, Cape Town, University of Cape Town. We're doing something stuff with University of Rabat, that's in Morocco. So a whole lot of opportunities we're bringing to the ecosystem, into the communities. I just want to thank you guys for making out time as well, participating. And as this opportunity comes, please just take best use of it. I wouldn't want to spend much time. I think I'll still come back here, but let me just hold on. We already have Dev Daniel um, on the line, so he's one of our key guys. And in the course of the event, we might invite Helen to like give us a talk to like charge you guys. Chidwem is on the caller, so we might invite you, like charge you guys, and there is some package from the graph as well. I hope all of you have joined the Discord, right? Yeah, so there's a quick one from the graph as well. So, Simeon, yeah, I feel you, I feel you. All right, so Tete, can you take it up from here? Dev Daniel is here, and he'll be like taking the key talk. So, what's the next on the itinerary?
Okay, thank you very much, sir. That was very interesting. Of course, I know our newly our graduate, of course, they are eager to jump into the space. Of course, from our Telegram group, of course, they make inquiries into how they can jump into the space. We've been able to provide resources for them also. Some people talked about smart contract auditing has been a favorite to them and all of that. So thank you very much for making all of this possible. Thank you very much. So, guys, we'll move over. We have a very special guest in our midst. Of course, he wasn't online when I introduced the rest of our guests. Welcome, of course, Mr. Daniel Ifechukwu. Mr. Daniel Ifechukwu is affiliated with Build Guild, and Build Guild is a curator of Ethereum builders that create, of course, amazing products, prototypes, and of course, they provide enriching resources and tutorials that enrich the Web3 ecosystem. And we are very, very excited to have you, Mr. Daniel. Over to you.
Hey guys, my name is Daniel. So I do stuff for the Build Guild. I basically, so my goal here with you guys is onboard people into the Ethereum ecosystem, and not just onboard you, but onboard you in a way that you have communities, not just Nigerian communities, but global communities. You get to meet builders across the space, not just in Nigeria, but across the space, experimenting and like making things that are fun. Let me see if I can share my screen. Okay. So, okay. Okay. So I'm sharing my screen. Sorry. So now the first steps to like come in and just do stuff with us is to go to speedrun. Yeah, so that's speedrun Ethereum. So with speedrun Ethereum, you just have a bunch of we call them tests or just little challenges that you can go through. Then after you're done with those challenges, then you can join the build guild. And joining the build guild simply means you're in part of like Telegram groups. You have access to like new projects you're working on. You can contribute to a lot of our open source projects. You can contribute and just meet. I think, does anybody here know Patrick Austin? I said Austin Griffin, sorry. Does anybody here know Austin Griffin? Anybody? Anybody? Nobody. So Austin Griffin is the one that organizes the Build Guild. I think go to YouTube, check out Austin Griffin. I think I'm going to drop it there for you guys. But let me see if I can find it. Yeah. So that's Austin. Sorry, I think I'm not projecting the right screen. One sec. Okay. Let me project the entire screen. So this is Austin. This is Austin Griffin. Is everybody seeing it? Can everybody see it? Somebody asked, is it a non-coding or is okay, depends on what you do. Depends on what you do. If you're a UI designer, we need UI designer. We need people to like make the UIs for us. If you're a coder, the better, so that you can actually build out the application. But no, me, it's just a flex. Anyway, back to the thing. So just go through the speed run. Go through the make a simple NFT, make a decentralized staking app, make a token vendor. Then you can join the build guild. And in the build guild, we basically will just help you create a portfolio. So you create a portfolio while you learn how to build on Ethereum. So you can go further and do the dice game. When you do the dice game, there's something like those that want to go into security. Randomness is a very, very tricky subject. So then you build a dex, you build a simple dex, then you go on to build something like Uniswap in your spare time. Then you go to state channels. But the core thing here, the core thing here is you're meeting people that are also building, and there are certain topics that if you are aware of, okay, I'm not sharing. Hey, am I sharing now? Am I sharing?
No, you're not sharing.
Okay. I think I was just ranting for a few seconds without even being aware. It's not sharing yet.
Yeah.
Ah, just coming. I see what happened there. Um, am I sharing now?
Awesome. Yeah.
Okay. So I think if you don't get anything I'm saying, just talk so that we can get like feedback back and forth. So this is it. So back to what I was saying. So these are challenges you can do. You build a simple NFT, then you build a decentralized staking app, then you build a token vendor. Like what's a token vendor? It's I want this token, I'm willing to exchange this for this token, maybe ETH for that token or USDT for that token. Then you join the build guild. Now, when you join the build guild, you have access to people, better builders than you. You have access to me. You have access to everybody. Talk about your ideas in a welcoming space. Then you can go ahead and build something like a dice game. And a dice game on Ethereum is going to teach you something about randomness. You go ahead and build your decks. You go ahead and build state channels. But the major thing here is, as you are doing all of this, as you are participating in hackathons, you are creating a portfolio that you can present to employers, a portfolio that you can prove to, oh, I know my work, I know what I'm doing, I know what I can do, and this is why you should hire me. So I think for me, that is like the major reason why I'm here. We are welcoming. If you want to join us, just come and do this and get into the group chat. Trust me, like a lot of people have done it. See it here. I'm going to drop it in chat for everybody. So that's the link in chats. You guys in the chat? So that's the link in chat. So there it is in chat. Go
Awesome.
there, study it. Let me also share a different link. One sec. So here, can everybody see what I'm rolling over? So we use a tool called Scaffold It. Scaffold It is made by us. Now to get started, all you do is click this link. One sec, one sec. 1 second. Uh-huh. So tab, where's that? Yeah. So this is Austin Griffin. Austin is like the founder and everything. So this is the tool we use called Scaffold It. And
Ethereum.
as you
It
progress through the tutorials, you get better at like building an Ethereum, experimenting and just knowing, okay, what track should I be following here? Because I want to be honest to you, right? This is my honest opinion. This is my honest opinion. Nobody's going to teach you anything here. We can only do our best, but nobody can show you the perfect solution. So you guys should have fun and take care of yourselves and just enjoy the space. I think I'm done.
Yeah, that's so, guys, that's you heard it from Daniel. So this is just like a sniper into the space. We've sent the link, and so we'll continue discussion on the Discord as well. So if you have any question, you could just drop it. Is there any question? All right. Is it a coding and not coding platform? Is a coding platform? Yeah. Okay. So you have a task as you scale through, you unlock it, you keep improving. So these are learning in different phases. No any other question again. All right. Let's see what next do we have.
Okay.
Before you come in, I want to appreciate the presence of Steven. I can't see him, is it? Steven is the lead. Is the lead from Good Dollar. Uh, okay, I can't see him again, but I thought I saw him just some seconds ago. Please continue.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Daniel. That was very enlightening, of course. Definitely, I myself, I'll check it out. It's very interesting. I know it's interesting for a lot of other people here. So please do want to check it out. So, well, next, of course, we have, let me just confirm if it's online. Okay, yes, and we also have Mr. Chiduben from the Graph, of course. Mr. Chiduben, would you like to say a word or two?
Yeah.
Hello everyone, can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Hi.
Yes. I usually share my videos, but I'm having some technical difficulties, so my face is a bit dark here. So just make do what we have. Well, I would want to congratulate you guys for making it this far, first of all. And I would also want to, thank, Enoch and his team for the amazing work that they've been doing in trying to, groom the next generation of Web3 leaders. I think, they are onto something great, and there's a lot more that will be rolling out like in the future, as time unravels. So from my end, not much. I just want to say three things. The first, I would say, believe in yourself. And that's largely because, I like to say it everywhere I go. I transitioned from business to tech, and even transitioning from business to tech was after the pandemic. Like during the pandemic, I had to transition because the thing affected my business, and everything just went. I just so I had to transition, and it was it's I had to deal with a lot of imposter syndrome, right? Of which I think to some degree, a lot of us still now, we still have to deal with it because, the higher you climb, the more challenges that you have to deal with, and you have to be willing to take on them to improve yourself. So I would say believe in yourself firstly. It's very important, very, very important. The second thing I would say is I would say it's better to focus on just one thing than trying to be, different things to different people, right? So I think Mr. Enoch mentioned it's like maybe focusing on just one project, So I mean, there's nothing wrong, and I'm not throwing any shade to anybody who, to be honest, I'm just being logical here, right? So there's nothing wrong with being like a full stack dev or whatever it is, but I think just focusing on one area. I learned this from secondary school, like where I saw this magnifying glass, and then they put it under the sun, and I think it was just burning paper, like so that's the power of focus, right? And many people often underestimate the amount of work that is required to actually stand out, right? Because a lot of work is involved, a lot of time, a lot of efforts, and a lot of discipline. So I would say pick one area and just channel your focus on just that area, become a specialist in just that field. It doesn't matter which area it is really, just pick one area and focus on it. And become a specialist, and you see a lot of opportunities coming to you. You won't even need to go out there searching for them. And the proof will be in the results of your work, not like just hearsay, right? And the last thing I would say is trust the process, because when you focus on one thing and you're trying to figure it out, it's never easy initially. Like you have to do it over and over and over and over again, of which many times you'll be frustrated. Sometimes you just, you'll be like, I've had this, like, I don't want to do this anymore. There are moments like that, right? But, after a while, you come back to it and keep at it, just trust the process, and you'll never be able to connect the dots, looking forward. It's only looking backward that, things will make like a lot of sense. So trust the process and, focus on improving yourself like every day. So, even if you're dedicating just 1 hour or 2 hours to just that thing every day, if you're consistently doing that on a daily basis, like the amount of time that you would have covered or how far you would have gone in 6 months to a year, like, I mean, you definitely stand out from other people. Now, if you're even putting in more time than that, right? Because there are some people that are putting in 1 hour, some people are putting in 5 hours. So you really can't compare how far you will be at the end of 1 year. If you're comparing yourself, if you're putting in 1 hour, someone else is putting in 5 hours, you can't you can't expect the same kind of results from the both people. So I think that's the third and the last thing I would like to say. I also, during my session about the graph and how subgraphs work, and I also demonstrated using example queries with GraphQL. I mentioned that I was going to be doing a quiz and I was going to be giving out prizes to only the participants of that call. So I'm going to stress it again. Only the participants of that call. Now there is a group chat. I think there's a Discord. Sorry, there's a channel on Discord. Maybe you can join there. I would also just drop the questions here, right? So that in case it interests anyone, right? Or maybe you're a dev and maybe you want to be more involved, like with the graph, right? I'll just put the questions here, and if you think you know them and you see a future down the line, I'll just put them in the chat, and then you can always reach out to me and we'll take it up from there. Or rather, you can just join the Graph Africa's Telegram group that was just launched in December. Throughout this year, every month we host like a series of dev workshops on subgraph development. So if you want to go down that path, and by all means, just join the Telegram group and take advantage of it. So I'll just put the questions here, and I'll also post them on Discord. But then there's only people on Discord that's the participants of the call. I'm looking for the chats, and I don't know where is it. I can't find it for some reason. Okay, yeah, I found this. So basically that's it from my end. Now the questions are there. Now on the Discord as well, I think there's a timeline for just 5 minutes to answer these questions, right? And after 10 minutes, I'll close it down. So there are 3 questionnaire questions with options, and then there's 1 open-ended question. And each of these questionnaire questions, they have 1 point, whereas the open-ended question has 5 points. So there'll be 3 winners. The first winner will be going home with 25K. The second winner will be going home with 15K, and then the last winner will be going home with 10K. So I'm going to be picking just 3 winners from these questions. So the 10 minutes have started counting, and for those that are in Discord, you can just start dropping your answers so that before the 10 minutes runs out, you don't lose out on it. So thank you again for the opportunity.
Can I make a request?
Yes,
Can
please.
we okay, you've dropped the questions already. Oh,
I've dropped them already.
all right. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Because we have some series of lineups here, and we don't want them to be distracted. So awesome.
Okay.
All right. Thanks,
No,
thanks the ground.
me dropping the questions here is not for like it's just for everyone to see it, right? So that there's transparency. But those on Discord,
Yes.
yes. I'm sorry, you can't answer the questions here, please. So you can only answer the questions. I'm only taking answers on Discord, so there's no point answering the questions here. I'm only taking
Man,
answers.
Isa is on fire, Rukayat. I feel you. Right.
Yes.
I can see Jessek. So Jessek, thanks for showing up here. But before you come in, let's just welcome Helen. Helen, hi. Please, can you just talk to us, please? Helen, can you hear me? Helen Ima. So, Hel- Helen is the developer advocate for Catastrophe. Um, okay, I think when she's ready, maybe we just private chat. Before then, let's just I think that we still have time. I can see Jessica. Maybe let me just say hello. Simeon is there too. Gift is there too. Just say if it's just 2 minutes or something, and we give them just.
All right, sir. Okay.
Okay, let's Jessica. Um, putting you on the spot. Yeah, so we can't have you here. We won't allow you to like talk to us. Please talk to us, Jessica.
It's just been I don't want to say I forgot something.
Can you mute? Can you mute the screen? Can you mute yourself, please? Can everybody mute yourself? Jessica, are you there? Okay, if you're not there, Simeon,
Yeah, I'm
just
here.
talk. Awesome, Jessica. Just talk to us.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. So, not much to say, but one thing I'll just say, just like the previous speaker has said, you guys really need to like be consistent. Yeah, that's like one thing I want to push for. Like be consistent in whatever you do. And just like he said, you can pick one thing and then practice it every day and be really good at it over time. So I'll just support that because that's very, very important in order for us to be like successful. There are a lot of competitions outside Nigeria, people who are doing the same thing that we are doing, and some persons are better than us. And the only difference is the amount of time and energy they put into learning and practicing. So if we do that, we can even beat them to the game and be better. So that's just all I have to say. So nothing much. And good luck to everyone.
All right, you've had it. You've had it. It's over to you.
Okay. So, guys, thank you very much, our speakers, and of course, thank you very much, our able lead. For those of us that are taking, for those of us that are asking where, and just if you've been added to, if you use the link to the invite link for the graph channel on Ethereum Nigeria Discord, and then you should have access to actually answer the question. So you can just get your answers on the channel on Discord, of course. Mr. Chudibem is also on that channel, so he will be seeing everything. So, and of course, we've heard from many of our speakers and our leads, and we just thought since we're celebrating our graduates, right? So we're going to like listen to maybe one or two of us. If you'd like to tell us about your experience on the boot camp, or please just raise your hand as always, and you'll be called upon to speak, to share your experience with us on the boot camp or about the boot camp.
Yes, okay. We can see so many hands up. All right, just put on your camera and let's hear you. We want to see you and let's get you. Okay. All right. Okay, Precious, over to you. Precious, can you take up? Mr. Sean, I can see you. Okay, if you're having challenge in with your video, what you do for us is after the session, you just do a recorded video and then send it across. So you're free to talk without a video if you have any challenge.
Precious, if you're speaking, we can't hear you.
Precious, we can't hear you actually. So why will we can't hear you? Okay, network is bad. Okay, fine. So do us a video. No worries. No worries. It's a welcome stuff. Um, we all have these technicalities earlier sometimes. So, Mr. Sher, can you go on, please?
Yes, good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear. We can hear you.
All right.
If you can
Sorry.
put on your video, fine.
All right. Yeah, I'm trying to work on my video here. So,
Okay.
yeah, good evening, everyone. It's been an amazing journey so far. Not a lot of things about the blockchain Web3. The only thing I know about that was just crypto before. And even when I see the wallet, I'm a bit confused, like I'm just in the middle of the ocean. So, but then it's been simplified. It's been amazing so far. In fact, I've come to understand the investment part of it, where you can actually, but you have to be wise. Uh, so that's that. Then, it's been an amazing journey, and I think I've found my way so far about the blockchain. I found my path where I belong. I think I would like to pursue a career, in the blockchain, especially considering that it has a lot of future value that are yet to be explored and all that. Considering the DApp, the DeFi, and all that. So I really enjoy the time I've had so far. It's been amazing. It's never a wasted time, and I would like to explore more opportunities that are available on the blockchain. I enjoyed also. Let me talk about the article. It's been amazing. The post that we're asked to post on Medium. We'd like to explore more of the opportunity as well. It's really amazing. Thank you for this, and I'm looking forward to more of it as well. Thank you.
Awesome, Mr. Sher. Um, so do us a favor. You could just do a very beautiful record and then send it across. We want to like with the creative team do something about you know do something. We're just doing like a compilation of what we've done. The pressure, same thing with you. Who else again? Is anyone saying? Okay, fine. What next do we have? Okay, on the list. Okay, it's Rukayat.
Okay.
Okay, also you could go to the video
Next
as well.
on our agenda, of course, for um, okay. So I was saying that next on the agenda, of course, I was going to talk about our certificates. Of course, the criteria we mentioned at the start of the bootcamp. You will need to have a certain percentage of attendance. You need to always do your tax and, of course, the project. And, of course, many of us qualified for all of that. So immediately after this call, of course, will get our certificates emailed to us directly. And if you don't receive yours, please do want to reach out, of course, on either the Discord or the Telegram channel. So, yeah, and of course, once again, shout out to all our bounty winners, our past bounty winners, Precious, Emmy, Rukuyat. Shout out to all of you. You guys did well in following up the bounty tax. And also, we mentioned that the project with the best the best research, of course, would be the bounty winner for this week. So, of course, we are still receiving some of your posts, and it's in review. And we'll always announce on the group the winner of that bounty. And of course, we'll always give out that bounty to that winner. So I think once again, I want to especially appreciate our able lead first and foremost. He made all of this possible. I want to appreciate, of course, all of us, the participants of the bootcamp who made out time and was committed to the end of it. And we know and we hope that it was as exciting for you as it was for us, because seeing you guys onboarded into the space, of course, it brings us more joy that there are more hands on space, more experience, and of course, there's still a lot to be done. There's still a lot to go. Of course, I know at the course of this bootcamp, many of you have indicated many areas of interest you would like to pursue in the blockchain space. And of course, Ethereum Nigeria is there to provide that guidance and mentorship resources that will help you get to that level. So once again, thank you very much. Thank you, our facilitators. Thank you, our organizing team, the blockchain team. Yeah, we did a lot, guys. Thank you very much. And I think after that, we'll take your appreciation and, of course, closing remarks.
Okay, thank you. All right. Thank you. I can't see Steven. Steve, are you there?
Yes, I can hear you. I can.
Okay, so guys, today is marking the official close of this bootcamp, this stuff, and it's just the beginning for you individually, you know. So let us forge ahead with the connection we've gained and build upon it. Uh, we can't succeed without you, so we need you guys. You need us, and we all the ecosystem needs. It's actually an ecosystem of collaboration. It's not a solo stuff. So don't be far away from the communities. You have an idea to move the community forward. Please, you're very welcome. Our door is quite open, and we have a lot to do. Like right now, we're having we should be announcing any of the workshop this month, and then we're already having another one next month that has to do with building on Ethereum with IPFS and the graph. So it's going to be there's going to be like a prize pool attached, like a mini hackathon like that. So, and all this thing will lead us to ETH Lagos, ETH Abuja, and Lagos Blockchain Week and stuff. Volunteer, and then as you keep doing this, then your growth is you're learning and you're meeting OGs in the communities and as well opportunities. So you guys just take this opportunity very, very well. For all the graduates, we appreciate you from the family on behalf of the team. Just want to appreciate the team who has, who dedicated their time, resources for this event. As God bless you. To all our speakers who came around with the shortest time, and they were able to make themselves available and give us, quality stuff. We really want to appreciate you guys. yeah, the journey just gets started. So it's it's some feel a little bit, being a family for a while and all of a sudden. So guys, let's engage, continue engagement on the Telegram. If you have not joined the Discord, we pasted the link there, join there. Yeah, towards last year we introduced the committee to Hub language as well. So Jesse's around. So we'll be taking that um deep, deep also. So just be part a whole lot. And as I said, pick one and get focused and get grow up with one. And then you see yourself, just give yourself the next 6 months, and then you will be happy with you know, what you have gained. So from this end, thanks and God bless you. Yeah, the party's over. Any champagne in the house.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much, sir, for that. Of
So,
course,
so
encouraging words.
can we just take pictures? Maybe just put on our pictures and then
Okay.
just can somebody just
Screenshots.
yes,
One sec.
screenshot. Can somebody help us with a screenshot? Who is that saying something? Okay.
Yeah, I'm saying something. Are you
Okay,
there?
Daniel. Okay. Yeah, please go.
Yeah, so I always mention this last. So I always mention this last. So in the build guild, we have a system where we fund builders. We have a system where we fund builders, especially young builders that are trying to get into the space. We know that learning Ethereum and getting jobs in the early days is like it's hard, right? So what we want is you're on a kind of stipend, but to do that, you have to first of all prove to us that you're ready to contribute to open source projects, and apart from that, create value in the Ethereum ecosystem. Then you can maybe get access to those funding. But the first thing is do those things. I like to mention this last so that we don't attract the most greedy people. Go. Welcome and have fun. I think I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done. Uh, could you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, you went faint a little bit. We're all the same. Yes.
Okay.
So we had it all. Um, there is, as hinted, you know, the journey from the journey is not quite easy, like getting opportunities. But now, from the builder, from the he's saying there's opportunities for you as you learn, but there's some tasks you need to like, you know, clear up first, and then you show yourself that you're going to contribute into the ecosystem, and then you get some stipend while growing up, while you learn. So that's one thing about the ecosystem. You learn and you're being paid. So it's a win-win thing. So, guys, let's take it. One of our goal from the community is like we want to like raise armies, a lot of armies, to like checkmate camps and all that stuff like that. So you guys are the
Please,
army.
can we get a link to the build guide again?
Okay, awesome. I checked the group. I think everything was shared. Speed run, Ethereum. Yeah, that was posted there. All right. Can we just take the pictures and then all right, so you got the link there.
So I dropped two links there. I dropped one to the speedrun Ethereum, and I dropped one to the build guild. So let me share my screen here and just show you something.
Awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, can everybody see my screen?
Awesome.
Hello. Everybody can see my screen, right? So
Really
you can
nice
see
to
how
see your screen.
yeah. So you can see how much Ethereum have been streamed to builders, right? Is everybody seeing it? You can see how much Ethereum has been streamed to builders. You can see how many builds have been built, and you can see how many builders are within the ecosystem. So I'm just shilling it to you as an opportunity to work on your craft, have something on your portfolio, show people, and get access to opportunities that might be harder for you to get. And apart from that, you're going on a hackathon, you have a bunch of friends that you've worked with that you can simply say, oh, yeah, do you want to work? Do you want to go for this hackathon? Do you want to go for this hackathon or that hackathon? And like slow and steady, you're extending your tentacles within this ecosystem and you're gaining more friends. becoming more familiar. So that's it. I would love to see people from here coming. I'll also I'll follow up with Enoch and make sure as many people as we can get come into the space. And I want to be able to like directly chat to you guys and know who is who and see talents come out. Okay, thank you. That's all. That's what I
All
forgot.
right. All right. Thank you so much. Please, what's the best way to reach you?
Okay. So Telegram. I'll drop my Telegram link.
Okay.
I'll drop my Telegram link. Since we're all Nigerians here, I can also drop my WhatsApp. And but Telegram is the best way to link me. I also drop my Discord and everything too. I hope that's fine, right? Hello?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, and I'll drop my Twitter if you need that. Anyhow that works for you. Just text me. I'm always down.
All right. So just engage with the communities. You have access. You already have access to all these mentors there. And yes. So that's fine. So you've had it. You've seen the opportunities ahead. This for some of us, for most of us, we'll seize the opportunity. So I just want to be prophetic and positive. So let's take our pictures. Yeah. So the party guys. Let's take our picture. Who is doing a screenshot? Uh, okay. Can't even see myself on the screen. But,
I'm doing some screenshots myself
okay.
as
So
many
let's
as
do
I
common.
can.
Okay. So everybody just do your screenshot and then share. So that we can get not only one, can get more stuff. So, is everybody on now? Not really everybody. So, yeah, I can see the cat. The cat, how's it been? Okay, are we? Yeah, it seems everyone is okay. So, guys, we want to take a picture, and that's why we are calling for everyone to put on their camera as well. So, okay, so my screen is not showing. Who's this person I'm seeing here? The screen. Okay, so we just have like 20% of the screen up. All right. Has anybody taken?
Yeah, I took some. I sent to the solo group.
Okay, that's fine.
Please let us know when you want to take it so that at least we can smile or laugh or something.
Okay, guys. Let me save the one I snapped first before. What? Okay, just a minute.
She just kept as well. Oh, two. I think I took 3 screenshots. Is everybody cool with
So,
that?
okay, you've taken, right?
Yeah, I took 3 screenshots. About
Okay.
3 screenshots. Would that serve?
Okay. So you drop it on the Telegram group then. That's
No
fine.
problem. I have to find it then.
Okay.
Okay. So bye guys. We'll talk later.
Yeah, it's been
Maybe
it's been a nice time, guys. Bye. The party continue. Etete, can you play the songs? Can you play the song for us? I think. Oh,
Please, you
I
still
can see.
haven't dropped your details, Mr. Daniel.
Follow us on the group. Follow us on the group. Continue. Follow us on the group. Yeah. Yeah. Can you put on the song, please? Is it from my end? It's not really playing well. Okay. So you can see Daniel's Twitter, so you can follow him on Twitter. Yeah, you guys. I want to ask. I hope that all of you guys are following Ethereum Twitter, Ethereum Medium, Ethereum YouTube. You've subscribed, you've followed. If you've not followed, do yourself good to like follow these channels. Okay. Yeah, Daniel, Tony, thanks so much. We appreciate you too for, for staying till
Thank you
the
too.
okay. So if you've not
Once again, guys, thank you for making our time. Of course, we're happy for you guys, and like we heard from our boss, let's keep the energy going, right? So the space is very vast. It's enough to accommodate every one of us. Sorry.
so for those there are some gifts on the Discord. So just answer and then claim your prize. So don't forget. I mean, everybody go to Discord and try and answer this question.
Why would you do that?